A new player and good neighbor. Hello, little pawn. Welcome to our fun and games.
I just need time to recover, you know?
Too bad about Finn. Gonna miss him next super mutant attack rolls round. Oh well. What can I do for our newcomer?
Did I hear you talking about the Institute?
You like my little speech? I do it every once in a while in case they're listening in. I want those synth makers to know that Good Neighbor is off limits. No one gets replaced in my town. But hey, weren't we talking about your needs? What did you come here for?
Looking for work.
Work, huh? I'll tell you what, I got reconnaissance needs. There's a lot of weird talk coming in about a place called the Pikmin Gallery. It's Raider territory up there, but they've been quiet. Like uncomfortable post-coitus quiet. Snoop it out and give me the word.
I might be interested, but let's talk money, Hancock.
Cut the bargaining shit. You know what I'm thinking? You get the standard pay.
Sure. Actually, I've already been to Pikmin Gallery.
No shit. All right. What'd you find?
Let's just say Pikmin's art isn't gonna have much resale value once all those bodies start decaying.
Well, they say all artistic inspiration is ephemeral, am I right? Wish I could say that was the most twisted thing I've ever heard of, but it ranks up there. Top 3. I'll put the word out. Tell people to stay clear of that area. Hiring you is definitely one of my better moments. Here, spend the money in good health.
I just need time to recover, you know?
You ever tried chess? Sometimes you need to sacrifice a piece to keep the game going. Keep that in mind.
I'm listening.
Wake up, Commonwealth. Synths are not your enemy. They are victims in this war as well. True, they were created by the Institute, but they were created as slaves. Thinking, feeling, and dreaming beings, utterly oppressed by their tyrannical masters. So join with us in fighting the real enemy, the Institute. Join the Railroad. When you're ready for that next step, don't worry. We'll find you.
Hey, you. Looking for work?
Yeah, when can I start?
Well, aren't you an eager beaver? If you don't mind a little manual labor, and don't ask too many questions, you're in. I'll give you 50 caps to start. Interested?
You can do better than that.
Fine. Take 100 up front.
I'm gonna need more to go on here.
There's a project I'm working on. A big one. One that could get me into lots of trouble if the wrong person finds out. So little discretion is called for. I got a delicate house of cards going here. You know?
I'm in.
That's what I like to hear. Let's go inside. I'll give you the lowdown.
terminal's gotta be somewhere.
It is 8 o'clock. You're listening to Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen.
That's what I'm
Nothing
talking
to
about.
report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
Ready to get to work?
Just tell me what I need to do.
It's a simple. You are gonna be.
I'm your guy.
No one likes it. The other two are down there digging. Well, what are you waiting for? Get digging.
I think we can finally get through.
Want to see what's on the other side?
Oh, yeah. You think Bobby will pay us this week?
I don't know,
This
man.
is Radio
Starting
Freedom.
to feel like we're doing charity. Just hear something.
It's crawling with
For a
Mirelurks.
moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Take this job and shove it. Good luck.
This is the part of the job that I love. We've gotta do this more often. This is gonna be a piece of cake. You know how to show a girl a good time.
What is going on in my tunnel?
That room was filled with Mirelurks.
At least you put up a better fight. Well, you stuck. So I guess you're promoted. I think we just... an old friend.
Right. Just tell me where to go, who to talk to.
I knew I liked. First, I think it's best if you... I have some things to check. Head over to the noodle shop there, and I'll...
It's 9 p.m. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Oh, new face walks into my store, and you're not even screaming yet. Very polite. You let me know if anything catches your fancy.
Let's see what you have.
It's a little bit of everything.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there. This is Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
Look alive.
What is it?
Hey there.
Need something.
Your thoughts?
Can't wait to get out of this goddamn heat.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Contact Dr. Amari. She'll have more details on the route.
I cleared out some Gen 1s for Randolph Safe House.
Randolph is still operational? Finally, some good news. We thought they were another casualty of the switchboard disaster, but Randolph's been dark for too long. It'll be controversial, but we have to put them under quarantine.
If that's your call.
It is. We'll play it slow and safe, and make sure they're our people before we bring them back into the fold. Our only communication with Randolph is going to be by dead drop. Check in periodically with Drummer Boy. He coordinates the dead drops for us. Thanks.
Hey there.
Hey, you keep placing Milas, and I'll keep paying you. Could always use more Milas placed. If you're interested. If you need something for the road, the shop's open.
Let's see what you got.
You got it.
Are you injured? It's a wonder you and Glory don't set off metal detectors.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day.
Any
all
news out there,
across the
Doctor?
Commonwealth.
Nothing that would interest.
Nothing to report.
Yeah. See what's
Stay
wrong.
safe.
Now go.
Uh-huh.
Scrapes.
Right.
Done. Now, was
Think I soaked up some rads out there.
we'll clean you up. Done. Now, was there anything else bothering you?
Commencing recurrence analysis using Dubrovian method.
Pam,
Current
I took care of the
task
DIA
complete.
cache.
Reward dispensed. Future tasks may be assigned.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Why bother with that? You opening a museum or something?
Deacon's record is the best. You could learn a lot from him.
This is Radio Freedom. It's 4 a.m. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Sweet. Got it.
Hearing shit.
This is Radio Freedom. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Okay,
It's 5 a.m. This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Sweet.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Yes. Nice.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Parking level 2.
Busted.
Going up.
Good morning, Commonwealth. This is Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there. A.m. here at Radio Freedom. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates. You're tuned to Radio Freedom. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
So where are we off to next?
9 a.m. here at Radio Freedom. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts. Broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
Hey.
What is it?
Hey.
This better be worth it.
Lobby. Going down.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
I'm gonna tear your fucking...
Identifying intruder detected. Beginning search. Warning, you are trespassing. You must leave immediately. Approach and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizen.
I was just getting warmed up.
This is Radio Freedom. It's 10 a.m. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Leave that junk behind. You're just wasting space.
Hey.
Yeah?
This is Radio Freedom. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts. Hi.
If Elder Maxon ordered me to
You're
follow
tuned
him
to
to the
Radio
gates of hell,
Freedom.
I'd prefer a laser. If you find any technical documents,
Nothing to report.
you should bring...
Stay
Have you
safe,
ever fired a minigun? Choose through barrels like pigs.
We've gotta do this more often.
Sweet.
$11 a.m. here at Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
Got it.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Heads up.
Need something?
Hold up a sec.
Need something?
I need you to get out of your power armor.
You got it.
Heads up.
Sure, sure. Just keep your shirt on.
Look alive.
Will do. Time to trade a few things.
Alive.
Point out what you need and I'll get right on it. Now, how in the hell am I supposed to get there?
Over here.
I'll get it done. I'm on it, Captain.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. It's 12 noon. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Go get your own.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Is someone you must be terminated?
Let me know if you find some spare ammo.
It's 1 p.m. This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates. Good afternoon. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, broadcasting across the Commonwealth. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
I can tell. Hancock. He runs things here. Good man for the job. Man improve. In equal measure.
You ever tried chess?
The deed is done.
Sometimes you need to
The
sacrifice
dreaded
a piece
St.
to keep
John
the game
breathes no more.
Keep that in mind.
All by your lonesome.
I just need time to recover, you know?
Engine. We get to walk that tightrope of freedom one more day. Take this for the effort.
You played your part in serving justice to those most deserving of it.
I'm gonna miss these little conversations. Ah, Ken, my man. Why the long face? You got what you wanted.
I was tortured. Almost died. It's not like the radio plays at all.
Hey, who hasn't been tortured from time to time? The price of throwing down with a man is always a few scars. Pick yourself up. Good neighbor's just a bit safer thanks to the two of you.
What would the Shroud be without his faithful friend, Red Reinhardt?
This means a lot to me. I'm gonna need some time to heal, you know? But then I got a special project in mind, just for you. I'll fire up my radio station if I make any progress.
We didn't get to the top of this town by playing fair.
Got a second? I got something I want to say to you.
You're tuned to Radio
Is it
Freedom.
important?
Yeah, I'd say it is. Got a lot to do with our little partnership. What do you think?
Of course. What's on your mind?
Appreciate it. We've been on the road together for a while. And we've taken some hard knocks. But through all that crap, I notice you've always been sticking by me. You know, watching me back and making sure I don't do anything stupid. I think maybe it's time to tell you a little bit about who you're traveling with. There's no reason for us to keep acting like we're strangers.
Didn't we already go through this? You don't know me a thing.
It all starts with two wastes of humanity I suppose you could call me parents. I'm convinced I was a mistake, because I can't remember a single moment that they treated me like their daughter. I was yelled at and beaten. Everything I did was wrong. Nothing but a nuisance in their eyes. The whole time I was telling myself that they had to love me, even if it was just the tiniest bit, because they never kicked me out. Then me 18th birthday arrived, and I found out why they kept me around. They slapped a shock collar around my neck and sold me to slavers. They didn't even care enough about me to say goodbye. 18 years of suffering through that shite, and all I was worth to them was a pocket full of caps.
Life can be harsh.
You don't know the half of it. It would be easy to blame me charming personality on me parents. But they didn't make me this way. I did. I was with those slavers for 5 years. Roughest 5 of my goddamn life. The things they made me do. The way they use me for their amusement. It sickens me to me stomach even thinking about it. But I bided me time and learned to use their own methods against them. Stealing a few caps out of a sleeping man's pocket is a piece of cake. As long as you don't get greedy.
I can't believe you tolerated that. I would have killed them all.
That's easy for you to say. You weren't there. You have no idea what I went through. It took every ounce of patience I had. But after 5 years, I had finally pocketed enough to buy my own way out of there. But instead of heading off to try and repair the shambles of me life, I gave in to me rage and I headed home. You can imagine the look on me parents' faces when I kicked open their door. What you can't imagine is what they looked like after. After I emptied me gun into them.
Sounds like justice to me.
Was it justice? Or was it murder? When I close me eyes, all I can see is their faces twisted with fear. And then my mind starts wandering and I start judging myself. And it's ripping me the fuck apart. You'd think I inject myself with all that shite and drink myself drunk because I'm a tough Irish girl. I do it so I can forget and move on with my miserable life. So there you are. The entire flawed package known as Kate. Stripped bare for your perusal.
Don't worry. I haven't lost faith in you.
I knew I was taking a chance telling you all this. I'm just glad I haven't disappointed you.
It's fine.
Good. I wouldn't want to strain our little partnership. Well, thanks for listening to me prattle. I suppose we can get back to business now.
Hey.
What you need? You wanted to ask something?
Your thoughts?
I don't mind hoofing it as long as there's some excitement at the end of the road.
It's 3 p.m. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Oh, sure. And what am I supposed to wear?
Calling the Silver Shroud. Calling the Silver Shroud. I got a special delivery for you. Come see me at the Memory Den.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver
I've been thinking about what you and Hancock said. I decided I can't give up, but I'm no fighter. Maybe at least I can keep tinkering, though. Try to make the Shroud costume even better.
Well, well, well.
What sort of upgrades are we talking about?
The armor plating is good, but it could be better. And maybe I can make a few other improvements.
Then let's do this.
Let me see. These poly-limited plates give you serious protection. It ain't no power armor, but it's the best I can do. It's been a pleasure, Shroud. Truly. You stay safe.
Dr. Amari.
You're the contact H222 is talking about? Just when I thought one person could only experience so much danger in their life. You're the contact H222 is talking about? Just when I thought one person could only experience so much danger in their life. The patient is resting right now. Were you hoping to say goodbye? I don't advise it. He's far past remembering anything about his old life.
He doesn't remember anything?
I'm very thorough. His new life started in a small homestead near Roxbury. That's all he knows now. While you can talk to him, no amount of coaxing can reverse the process. He won't remember you, and he never will.
I didn't get a chance to say goodbye.
He talked quite a bit about you before I administered the anesthetic. I'm sorry you didn't have the opportunity. Now, what's your plan for moving him?
That's the plan.
Glad you thought this through. But I don't suppose we have many other options. Malden Metro Center, that's where your problem is. I'm leaving H222 and his future in your hands. Once he's gone, we never had this conversation. Before you leave, take the holotape on the table. It's a personal message, for your ears only.
Who are you? Hey, stay back.
Amari.
Be careful of the radiation. The glowing sea isn't a place to be caught unprepared.
The Memory Den's not accepting new clients right now, sweetheart.
Irma.
Oh, enjoying yourself in Good Neighbor? It's a heck of a town, ain't it?
You step through the gate, you got balls.
Stay free, man.
I'm not looking for trouble. Enough junk around here for both of us.
We're always looking for new members.
Excuse me.
We don't have anything to talk
I
about.
think tonight's show is sold out. Why bother with that? You you opening a museum or something?
I hope you decide to become one of the pillars of the community.
I hope you decide to change your life today.
Damn, it's bright in here.
Crop's been growing pretty good lately. Ain't looking for trouble, I hope.
Need to get back to Diamond City one of these days. Biggest town I ever saw.
Will be nice to see all this next time.
Hey. Move here.
No problem.
Hey.
Sure. Just keep your shirt on.
Out here,
Have
you
any
gotta take
goodies for
things
me?
one day. At a time.
don't ask for much. Just need a full bottle and some bones to break. I'm talking about.
The farm's not much, but it's something.
Crop's coming in pretty good.
You just say the word.
Keep moving, Scabber.
If we're looking for some action, I'm betting we'll find it here.
Your friend looks like trouble. Make sure she's not.
There you are. Was wondering if you were gonna show up. Yes, it's me. I have to hide my face in these parts. People like me aren't allowed around here. Now let's get down to business. That big wall of glass looming over Diamond City is the mayor's office. Most people don't know it, but there's a strong room buried beneath. Mayor's just sitting on top of it. And that's our target. The guy has it coming if you ask me. With how he treats my kind, maybe he deserves worse.
What's inside?
Caps, meds, food. Enough to keep this city running. It's things we want. Things everyone wants. You get in on this, there's plenty for you. You got it? So, what do you say we make this party a little bigger? I managed to track down my tech guy. His name's Mel, and he is right here in Diamond City. The guy can make a gadget to solve any problem. Thing is, he's a bit... You have to get him out of there.
Tell me about this security office.
It's built into some old locker. This isn't a maximum security. No problem for some... Pick a lock, find a key, bribe the guard. Just get him out of there.
Hey, I mean, hi. Again, hi? Hi.
Hey, Yefim.
Tell me if you need a room, otherwise the bar is over there.
Did you know Earl Sterling?
One of my brother's old friends. Oh boy. The way those two would go on about girls, you'd think Vadim is loud now. Earl was a horrible womanizer, and I warned him more than once to leave the staff and customers alone, but my brother always stood up for him. Honestly, kinda glad he's gone. Wouldn't shut up about the new face he was going to get at the mega surgery center. Vain till the end. Anyway, did you want a room?
What's the story with this place?
Not much to say. We sell food, drink, and rooms, mainly for traders that come to the area. My brother Vadim runs the bar. Scarlett's our waitress, and she helps me keep the rooms clean. As much as they can be.
All right, here.
Room 2 is yours. Enjoy.
Nice find. Oh, don't worry. I wasn't looking.
Have a nice day.
I don't, okay. I usually don't.
You might be able to get that open.
Nice.
This is why.
Hi there.
Miss?
If you're hungry, we sell food, but usually people just order drinks.
Did you work with Earl Sterling at all?
Oh yeah, Earl. Ugh. I mean, I know I shouldn't speak ill of the missing, but that guy needed to get out more. You'd think a bartender would be smooth, you know? Charming? Not Earl. He tried the real sad thing. He thought it was his looks. Kept talking about getting a new face over at the mega surgery. Wouldn't have helped. Anyway, I can take your order whenever.
Let's see what you got.
Take a look.
Yeah. Hello.
I'll take your order whenever you're ready.
Maybe later.
Take your time. Oh, hello again. I can take your order whenever you're ready.
I'll take a look, sure.
Here you are.
God, even the sky is insane.
Hey.
Did you see that
Drinks!
blimp thing?
The
The
finest
brotherhood
li-
of steel?
Let's see what you have.
Not to bias you.
Hey, I mean, hi. Again.
What, you lost? I ain't a tour guide.
We sell cuts of meat. That's it.
I'll take a look, sure.
Just pulled this lot from...
How about a bit of good news? If you know, haven't already seen it, which I did, so I know it's true and not just something I overheard. Nick Valentine is back in town. He was gone for a while, and some people who are totally not me thought that, well, they thought he might be dead or destroyed, whatever. Anyway, glad you're back, Nick. Even though we never really talk, like, ever. Here's Uranium Rock, a song about people getting rich by finding uranium. That worked out real well.
You.
Radiation poisoning is a common ailment.
Actually, I need some.
All right.
Got everything you could need. Med-X, Mentat,
Yep. I'll take a look, sure.
chems for...
Remember, I don't serve sense. Supply...
Mm-hmm. I'll take a look, sure.
Here's what...
Everything I got will keep you safe.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Don't forget to...
What is it?
Wait there.
Leaving me behind. It's your funeral.
I hear you've been asking questions around town. What? Diamond City's got 2 private dicks now?
Hello. Mel here. Can I help you?
Do you come here often?
You know, they always say you'll meet that special someone in the last place you expect. So why are you here?
I am getting you out of here.
If so, maybe you shouldn't be announcing it so every guard in Diamond City can hear. Totally unrelated, but I hear that there's an old glitched out Protectron unit back there. Guards asked me to take a look, but it was a real head scratcher. Couldn't do a thing.
I'm through.
You read that article? In Public Occurrences? Damn sense could be anywhere.
Saw you poking around that abandoned house. I'm gonna assume McDonough gave you permission. I'm leaving it at that.
Word of advice. Never call your mother a synth unless she really is one. Yikes.
Officer?
You got something to say?
I'll give you 300 caps to let Mel out of there.
Keep your voice down, will ya? I shouldn't be doing this. But fine, if you need him that bad. All right, you're free to go, buddy.
Mel.
Let's just
Yeah,
get
it's
out
true.
of here.
I got shot in the ass last year. Long story.
Mel.
I'm curious what this is about, but let's talk once we make some distance, okay? I'm curious what this is about, but let's talk once we make some distance, okay? Thanks for getting me out, yes. So, you're Bobby's new toy.
Bobby asked me to get you out.
I bet it was just out of the kindness of her huge heart, right? God. That woman doesn't have a patient bone in her body. I wasn't serving a life sentence here. What, she couldn't wait like a day? What's the job?
How'd you like to help break into the Diamond City strong room?
Well, damn. That's a big score. Could be enough caps there to keep me going for a long time. Bobby may be shady, but she always pays up in the end. So, I guess I'll get my stuff and head over to her place.
Stupid! If anyone is listening, Dr. Saxton is not. This is the ink spot.
lost track of how many blisters I got.
Another day of hard
Growing
work.
well.
Never changes. Got work to do. Can't talk now.
Wakey, wakey, girl. Come on. Well, if anyone could figure out.
If you ain't been up to see Grey Garden, you should go. The whole place is run by robots.
I totally forgot. I told Kate to stay. I hope she's still there. If she, oh man, I just don't know where like it would put her.
Hey, Cricket.
Come on, come on! Get your guns here. Small booms, big booms. I got them all.
Hey.
What you need?
Come on.
Yep, I've got it.
Diamond City Surplus is where you can sell all those scraps you scrapped.
game crashed. Let's go. Oh, no, never mind.
There's a superhero out there defending justice, I guess. Or at least killing people that hopefully deserve it. Here's, oh, well, it's a fun one. Feel free to, rock out, or whatever it is people do nowadays.